Doing? It is Saturday morning. It is May the 14th. I'm first warning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week in the mornings, chat about what's doing in the world of weather, and hopefully get your day started off on, the right note. How are you? You doing all right? Hope so. Anyway, top two things we're watching. Kind of undeterred from yesterday, frankly. Summer's coming. It's like summer loving, but a little hotter than that. I don't know. We could get into that on a different Facebook live broadcast. But at any rate, summer's coming. Beach, hot temps, showers and storms, the whole 9 yards. We're going to be talking all about it straight ahead. Plus, tracking the tropics. Come on, man. Seriously? Yeah, seriously. We've got some tropical stuff to track. I've got you covered. Don't worry about it. Get my protein shake all set up. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for Saturday. It is absolutely beautiful outside. Let's take a look at our tower cam network. There's downtown Orlando. We are looking good here. There's not much to track. Blue sky, did have a little bit of fog in some of our other locations earlier. Let's head out to the tourist district. Of course, you worked all morning. I want to use you now and you're not working. There's a look toward Altamont Springs and Maitland on our tower cam network. There's another shot from downtown Orlando with the blue sky. Melbourne, oh, I want to go. Tower 41 Hotel, ready for takeoff. I want to go. Roads looking good. Cocoa looking good. A little hazy out there in Brevard County. Hot time summer in the city. I know that song, Chris. Just picture my father singing that one. All right, so it is beautiful. It is going to be beautiful. Let's check in on our first warning live Doppler radar. A couple of showers off the shoreline. What you're seeing there, I'll circle it for you. What you're seeing here is actually just interference, so not a problem there. That's just radar interference from somebody that came up on our frequency, which means we get to change radar frequencies. Yay. All right, temperature 71 degrees in the city. We're sitting at about 70 degrees in Daytona Beach, 66 in Palm Coast. And of course, we're running those temperatures on the bottom of your screen all through Coffee Talk. We keep you updated. Yeah, that's the idea. Eric says the location is probably too far out, but the 0Z today really did remind me of the Fleur East. Are you talking about models? We'll have to look and see what all the models are showing. Yeah. Oh, the tropics. Janet's asking, any rain today in Titusville? So the short answer is there will be a few showers scattered into our forecast. Here's a look at our 12-hour forecast. 80 degrees by 11 o'clock. We'll make it to about 84 degrees by 1 o'clock and 91 degrees. It's going to be a nice toasty day today. Temperatures are now starting to get into above average territory. So, good stuff. Kenneth says 4:40 p.m. SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launch forecast. Ah, yes. You ask, you shall receive. The Falcon 9 launch forecast is looking good. You say 4:40. Even Wesh said 4:40, but I'm seeing 4:33. SpaceX Twitter. Did they change it? I'm just looking at the SpaceX Twitter. It just says upcoming Starlink. It is 40. It is 4:40. Dag nabbit. All right, well, there you go. It's 4:40. Let me fix the graphic. They change it up so often. I just feel like they change it up so it's hard to get sometimes. All right, stand by 1 second. Let me 4:40. Come on, come on. 40, save, close. There we go. By the way, today's launch, I believe, is on a brand new booster. Yeah, booster 1073. Today's launch is on a brand new booster. I was told that, but I just needed to double check it. Yeah, a brand new booster. You don't get brand new boosters very often. We've gotten into such this routine of reusing them, so it's going to look shiny and new. Don't get that one very often at all. How are you, Anna? Good morning to you. Frankie, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. All right, so launch forecast is looking good. Beach forecast today is looking good. Air temperatures right on the beach sand sitting at about 80, 81 degrees. I love that. Temperatures are going to be warming up inland, though, quite a bit. partly cloudy skies for all of us. Surf running about 2 to 4 feet. We've had such rough surf over the last couple of days. We've had such rough surf that we've upwelled some cooler water. So those water temperatures are not as warm as they've been. Wish that wasn't the case, but here we are. Right? So anyway, water temperatures have gotten a little cooler. In terms of the actual forecast, county by county, here's a look around Central Florida. 91 degrees in Orlando. It is going to be nice and warm. 90 degrees in Claremont. We'll make it to about 89 in Leesburg. 88 degrees in Sanford. Notice along the beaches we'll be a little bit lower than that. We'll sit at about the low to mid to even upper range of the 80s. Average high is 88, so we're in the vicinity, but if anything, we will be running a little above average. All right, what does the future hold? Shall we take a glimpse? Here's Futurecast. Through lunchtime, we're good. Notice by 2 p.m., though, we start to see some rains developing along the east coast and west coast sea breezes. Not a lot, but just a little bit of rain trying to bubble on up through the interior, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. I think that the best chance of rain across the interior is going to be around Sumter, Lake, and Marion counties. All right, so it's not a bad setup at all. The overall forecast picture, though, I want to be clear, is getting warmer and warmer, right? Here we are today, lower 90s. Tomorrow, low to even mid 90s. We're flat out hot by Monday. Notice on Monday, though, there is a cold front up to the north. Here, fishy, fishy, come on down, stop. Yeah, not going to make it here. We're stuck in the heat bubble. So, could we be transitioning into the rainy season? We've got the hot temperatures. We're going to be building in the humidity. We're stopping those cold fronts. I think that at least Mother Nature is trying to cycle into that pattern. Whether or not it sticks, Mother Nature's definitely trying to. Melissa says, hopefully tomorrow's weather is nice for my crafted scent bar grand opening and whimsy market. That sounds great. Yeah, tomorrow rain chances do start to come up just a little bit, but it's still not bad. 13 days away, by the way, from the average start of the rainy season. Not saying that we're hitting that average start right on the knot. But yeah, 13 days from the average start of the rainy season. Anna says last night's storm brought some hail. Caught it while driving home. Somehow scary. I mean, I get how it's scary. Hail's never a fun thing at all. Right? All right, so let's talk temperatures next couple of days. Watch the temperature trend here from the lower 90s today and tomorrow to the mid 90s Monday and Tuesday. And then look at this heat building this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 95, 96 degrees. We're going to be within a degree or two of records this upcoming week, to the point where we're going to be begging for rain chances to rise, right? Yeah. We need some rain chances. Now, we'll eventually get there. One thing, though, that can certainly help us out is the rainy season starting. Not going to really get there. So I guess we're just going to have to go play at the beach and enjoy, right? I know I already talked about it, but it's our moment of zen, so let's enjoy that. Inland spots hot. Beach locations not quite as hot. Chris says I'm already begging. I know. Melissa says we definitely need the rain. Yes. Okay. So if we're transitioning into the summer pattern then, you know where I'm going next, right? So today is May 14th. Tomorrow, the National Hurricane Center starts issuing their tropical weather outlooks. Yeah, nothing out there of note for now, right? But, and if you've watched Coffee Talk for a while, you know we have talked in excess about Central America and the CAG lows, the Central American gyres, the CAG lows. Nothing out there right now, but the models are wanting to show it, all right? So let's just look. This is the raw, this is just GFS model. And we're rolling through time. Notice this is Thursday, May 19th. Now, yes, we're going to take a look at the raw models because that's what you've come to expect from Coffee Talk. But watch how Monday, what am I talking? May the 20th, there's starting to be something around Central America. That's Friday, May the 20th. So, you're talking the end of this upcoming week. After that, the GFS is trying to take that area of low pressure to the north. Now, I've already started to see the social media hype machine going with this. I want you to know you're not going to get hype here. You're going to get every piece of weather information available, but you're not going to get hype here, okay? All right, so that's the GFS model for Sunday, May the 22nd, right? Let's do this. Let's take one step further and let's look at raw model data, okay? Let's dive in a little deeper. Yvette says, say it isn't so, not hurricane already, time to be prepared. And Carolyn's asking, is it showing on the Euro yet? Carolyn, you know exactly where my brain is going. All right, so here is the GFS. Let's just take this full. I just want to show you top left corner, GFS 0.25. So it's the raw GFS initialized 6Z. That is the most recent run of the GFS. Mean sea level pressure normalized anomaly, blah, 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 blah. The blues are lower pressure, the oranges are higher pressure. Think of it, I always tell my elementary students when I teach, happy highs, orange, yay sunshine. Lonely lows like Eeyore, meh, rain, okay? So the blues are kind of the crummier-ish weather, all right? Watch through time, okay? Taking you through time, all right? Here we are, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, still good. But watch there, the bottom of the screen, current temp 70. You see that? There's your CAG low lifting up. That's 18Z on Saturday. So that's 2 p.m. on Saturday. As in like a week from now. Okay? Before we go any deeper, if you're going a week out, how far out are we? Oh, we've got plenty of time. Okay. If you're going a week out, understand that the model data, it's not the most advanced, we'll say, right? Like it's not the most accurate. So you have to take it for what it is. Computer models are guidance, not gospel, okay? I'm showing you guidance, but don't go ballistic on it. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. I love when he talks technical. Yeah. I've gotten in trouble on TV for doing that sort of thing. All right, let's continue, shall we? Just to see where this is going. It goes toward the Yucatan, and then from there, oh, what are you doing? 970 low into New Orleans, 12Z Friday, May 27th. Well, that's terrifying to see, right? Like a 971 low, that's not a tiny storm. Don't look at this and say, oh my goodness, it's level 10 emergency. Why not? Well, let's switch over and let's look at the European, okay? Now, the 6Z doesn't run as far out because that's just the way that the European goes. The 0Z and the 12Z are the longer range European models, okay? So let's just go through time. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Whoa, high pressure building in according to the European. All right, that's as far out as the European goes. That is Monday night at 8 p.m. Technically, it's Tuesday 0Z. You see that in the top corner. That's the European model. That's the GFS. GFS has a storm at the Yucatan. The European does not. It's funny. It's funny because you're going to see social media hype. There's going to be the season's first hurricane. Well, of course, at some point, there's going to be the season's first hurricane. And maybe this does happen. Maybe this doesn't happen. But this is why I say you really need to trust your information source come hurricane season. You know? Because I could post terrifying stuff. Like, let's do it, man. Should we hype? Yeah, let's go on the hype train. Let's look at the, this is the GFS ensembles. And you can start seeing those little lows developing. Yeah, so there's quite a few members ensemble members Sunday into Monday that are showing lows forming, right? You see all those lows. If you're new to Coffee Talk, this is not something that you're going to see often on broadcast platforms. This is a look at ensemble model data, right? So think of this as a bunch of different versions of the GFS, and you can see, let me just roll it backward. You could see them all kind of blossoming up lows around the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. So that's the GFS ensembles. Let's back this up. Let's switch over to the European ensembles. All right, European ensembles. Are you sniffing anything out, Euro? Maybe. A couple of members are trying to throw something around, right? Not at all compared to the GFS, though. We have like a couple little areas of low pressure, right? Big difference, right? Big difference. Let's look at the Canadian just for fun. Yeah, Canadian. Even the Canadian, which loves to spin up storm systems, even the Canadian, which loves to spin up storm systems, is not going ballistic on this late May thing. So, I'll show it to you one more time. That thing that you're seeing in the Gulf there, oh my gosh, don't be too scared about it. Watch it. Do your due diligence. That's what we always do. We're going to be monitoring it, but know that things can and do change. But more importantly, know that we are a mere 18 days out from the hurricane center, or from the hurricane season, I should say. Cindy says anything is possible. Joanne says GFS needs a reboot. It's picking up on vorticity, and that's fine. But just don't think that the world is going to come to an end, because, we're going to have plenty of freakouts on the models where we're going to have to get together on Coffee Talk and calm it down. I just can't believe that here we are talking about it. And while there are 18 days from hurricane season, I do want to point out that since 2015, every year has had an early season storm. So it wouldn't surprise me if we get something. But, just know when it comes to tropical weather, we look for consistency within the model. So the GFS has been very consistent. It wants to develop something late May. We also look for model consistency between the models. When you see the GFS, the European, the Canadian, when you see all of them coming together and saying, hey, there's something there, obviously your confidence grows. But for now, just the GFS is showing something. And so true meteorologists would be like, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. That's all. Joanne says, still not coming to us. Look, if you look at all the different versions of this GFS, some GFS runs had it coming here. Some GFS runs had it not coming here. So just don't believe too much. That's all. Has the BSR changed? It still shows something also around that time frame. It does show something around that time frame, but it's not ever wanted there to be anything that impressive. So let me dial this up. Stop, back. What is that? North Pacific surface analysis. Stop, back. Okay. So that's like the end of May. This is the BSR. Think of this as kind of it's another long range format. But what it really does, which is nice, is it gives me not only the ability to look long range in the future, but it also gives me the chance to look long range kind of in the past. It's a way to check my work as well. So if the model is saying, what is that? That's late May, right? That's like May. Let me just double check my work here. So that's May 27th, okay? Still have plenty of time. So that's May 27th, all right? So based on that, May 27th, that would equal out to be, let's go to the 25th. So about May 8th on the BSR. So let's look at May 8th. So you can see there's some low pressure in the Gulf in that time frame. Nothing that's that impressive though, you know. And I know I said this before, but there's low pressure there, but nothing that's that impressive. How much time do we have, my dear? 3:45. All right. So, you know, the BSR is not showing anything too concerning. I mean, it's showing low pressure, kind of focusing on Florida, but it's nothing that's that impressive. And it's kind of just sitting there too, which is very odd. Odd signal. And then after that, yeah. So there's definitely a signal. Whether it plays out or not, we'll have to kind of wait and see. But, you know, at the end of the day, that's where we're at. Every year since 2015, we have had a named system. So it's something to watch, and we will watch it, just like we're going to be watching our local forecast, right? For today, 91, 20% chance of rain. 93 tomorrow, 40% chance of rain. 94, 95, 96. Oh, come on, man. Gross. Heat is on. We're going to be getting to the point here, friends, where we're going to be begging for rains to cool us down, right? Like Wednesday, let's just look at Wednesday's high temperatures. How much time do I have, my dear? 2:30. Thank you. Look at these temperatures for Wednesday. 96 in Orlando, 96 in the Villages, 95 degrees in Claremont. Let's look at Thursday. Right? At least the beaches are not going to be as hot, but it's still going to be very, very hot. So just plan accordingly, all right? All right. In the meantime, we are going to continue to monitor the tropics and just kind of gauge these models little by little. You know I'm going to have updates on my social channels. I will be posting for you, making sure you and your family know, should I be freaking out or not? Hint, there's no need to freak out, right? All right. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so very much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I will see you guys and gals on TV in a couple of minutes. And then, of course, updates on Twitter through the day today. Coffee Talk tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. For the entire Sunrise crew. Bob, Christina. Who else who's in the control room this morning? Nick? Alice. Who's directing? Monique. The whole crew. Good morning. Make it a great Saturday. I'll see you guys on TV and for Coffee Talk tomorrow morning.